It's day 8 and we're visiting the Unfinished Obelisk. In previous videos I used AirPods for the voiceover, but I wasn't overly happy with the sound. This time I'm using the Hollyland Mark 1 remote mic, and I'm curious to see how the sound quality compares. We had a relatively late start, much like a mini sleep-in compared to our early rise forever symbol on day 7. There's not much more I can say about the Unfinished Obelisk itself. Adham explains it well in the video. You can see the visible crack that likely led to its abandonment. Work on the obelisk began about 1500 BC, and you can really get a sense of the scale of the project. After visiting the obelisk, we stopped by a perfumery. Unfortunately, I didn't capture it on video. We went there thinking that we would not get anything and it would be boring, but the lady's presentation was excellent. We ended up purchasing 2 perfumes, 4 burning oils and a small burner. Most people ended up purchasing something. It was also a nice moment when Adham presented Neville, his up-and-coming second-in-command, with a glass camel as a gift.
Queen Hatshepsut, when Thutmose came back, didn't have the time to finish. You remember the conflict between those two? Plus, also they say that the crack, they found out that the crack, there's a big crack on the rock. This rock had been cracked. So there was no meaning of continuing doing the same job on a cracked stone tool. So this is maybe the reason, but we don't know for sure if it is the reasons or not. As we said, no one can tell us. But it's good that we can see, so we can explain the process. So remember, we said that they carve out the obelisk from the bedrock using another stone called the basalt. So here we go.
Anyone can get lost in.
So this is the basalt. Okay. So would you come closer and make like a gesture? So let us clean the surface of the basalt so we can see what's really happening. So we use the basalt like sandpaper. So if we come here, so what they do is that they soften the surface first like this, and then use the basalt. See? I don't need to push hard. I just move the basalt. What's happening?
Yeah. New job. Monument, mate.
Still would take a long time.
Still, but with that amount of people that is working, and of course they made tools out of the basalt, not random like this. You can give them that service. And here you go.
Bloody hell, a lot of work, that.
1,000 men. And then, just see, nothing really happened to the basalt.
Yeah.
Nothing. Still much the same.
Still much as it is.
As it is, yeah. Because that's stronger, that's softer.
That's stronger than this, so we just start to soften the surface.
And that's sandstone or sandstone?
This is rose granite.
Rose granite?
Yes.
Yeah.
But all the pink stuff was water.
Yeah, I know.
All that stuff, you see?
Oh, yeah.
See what happens here?
That's a lot of rubbish to get down that depth.
Off you go. So this is how they carve things like that. Because if you use hammers and chisels, it's gonna crack. So that you can't control it. You can't control how much power you need to put not to crack it. So if you use hammers and chisels, it's gonna crack.
No, women don't do. No. Women don't do that.
Doesn't work for you.
Women maybe do that.
Yeah, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this could be.
Yeah, that suits me fine.
So this is how it was done. Then comes another challenge: how we can extract this from crack this if it is finished from the bedrock, from the mother rock. So as we said, we started like chisel, small holes underneath, and hammer pieces of wood, and then they fill it with water for the wood to start to extend and crack the obelisk step by step until it's completely cracked. Through the process, if you look here, you can see that there is round shape will rooms. You see it?
Oh.
So those round shape wood rooms, they start to dig and carve during the process. More than this, of course, this is unfinished, so it should have more than those well rooms in both sides. So when they completely crack the obelisk, they bring loads of wood into this well rooms, and then they tie the wood to the obelisk, and then they wait for the flood. So you see this building, the reddish color with the green top?
Yep.
You see it?
Yes. Yep.
This is where the old Cataract Hotel, this is where the Nile is. So the flood used to reach that high, and you can tell that this area here, the water table sometimes floods this area here,
Wow.
down here. So when the flood water comes that high, this is when they start to move. Saying not just this obelisk, altars were taken from here, another obelisks were taken, some gates, any rose granites that they took in the New Kingdom. Most was, this is one of the main quarries for rose granites for the New Kingdom. So Habibi,